You are not alone, you know. Enough people don't understand. So there's a lot of people out here want to build a house in Jamaica or go back, even buy a place. Come on, them have the money to do it, but them just afraid. A lot of you guys might feel like you're the only one, but you're not. But there's one thing we do know for over the years of living in America, 40 years, and seeing what's been happening now. I knew it was coming because I've seen family members of mine being, treated badly, getting deported and unfairly, actually, some of them. But I just saw life go. You're living in another man country. Anything can happen. But what I want to do, tell people, say, listen, life is what you make of it. You understand me? You come from another country and you feel like you want to go back at your yard. There's no crime in that. There's nothing wrong with that. But some people make it seem as if you go back to Jamaica, automatically everything done for you. That's not necessarily true. The only way it done, unless you go down, they go give up. You understand me? If you can't make it in a strange country, now you can definitely make it in your own country. Welcome back, everybody. But if it's your first time here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Julie. I wish everyone a happy holidays. I'm sorry you guys haven't been seeing no videos, but your girl been sick. I've been sick on and off for past couple weeks before I went to Jamaica, and after I came back from Jamaica. I'm doing much better, and I will be pushing out some videos coming soon for you guys to see again. I have not quit YouTube. I've just not, I have not been feeling myself pretty much. And for anyone that's wondering what you guys are looking at, this is actually a Hallam bamboo going through, I think, Lacovia towards Bada area. That's where it is. But this is Hallam bamboo without the bamboos, actually. So anyone is wondering, like, what is this I'm looking at? This is a drive towards, I'm going towards the airport. But this is Hallam bamboo looking a mess. There's no bamboos left. You see that? And this was actually like exact month, no, a little bit more than a month after the hurricane. And I'm going to explain to you guys why I think you should definitely have a home in Jamaica. And some people might feel like everywhere in Jamaica was demolished. No, some part of St. Elizabeth was, yes, Black River, Parity, all those areas was damaged, but not everywhere else. But anyway, here go to what I'm talking about now. If you decide, say, you want to have your place at Jamaica and you have your little money, I can tell you this. Sometimes moving into country areas is way better than living in the town. Enough people want to have a place a long time at Jamaica now, but the fear of violence, the fear of when you go down there, what may I go do because the place is so small. But as you get older, now everybody know what they want out of life, all right? Me especially know, so me no plan for stay, so in my aches and pains and go through, the cold every minute, because some part of Florida, yes, so no matter where you're there, still cold, still go down in the 30s and 40s. If you're in a mine shop, you might get snow. But what I want to say is that to all of my fellow Jamaicans, I know so there's other people that's not Jamaicans that's actually living in a Jamaica, really living and doing well. And Jamaica is not for everybody, so is America is not for everyone. But for my fellow Jamaicans, I do know, so want to reach a them yard, go on the yard if you want to go on the yard. And I can tell you, I will not sit up here and tell you any lie, say everything is easy and you need to go down there, it's all hunky-dory, but you have good times. You can have good times, you can have bad times anywhere in this world. But we all know, so Jamaica. Anyway, why I encourage people say you can do better in other country area and you can actually get more for your money. Town, honestly, Montego Bay area, you're going to spend money. And right now, to be honest, the most place where people are trying to run to, them cannot afford it. And that's just a fact. Me not tell nobody say you can't buy in a community, or whatever. But we know say the money they have to talk to as well. And that sometimes it not even makes sense for living in a community when you're going back, because you're going to live almost like you live yesterday in America. Now, if that's what you're looking for, that's fine too. But it's also easier to build and buy. And a lot of people don't understand that it's easier to obtain, build a house at Jamaica and have it than to say, okay, me have to put up, $100,000 and go buy a place. Listen to me. If you have the money for start build. And it's not for everyone. But me sure know say, you can't do it in a year or two. Because me see man left Jamaica within 1 year or two and put up a nice little house at Jamaica. And all them do is work in a factory. It's a lot of people doing it. You're not have to be rich to build a house. Yes, I do understand. So you do also have to have the land. But some people feel like, say, it's hard to find the land. It's not really hard to find. Just need time. And anything you decide to do, you take your time and you go to Jamaica. You look for it. You try your best to find where you want. You understand me? Do not put your money in another man's hand. to find something for you. You will never get it, because sometimes when you hand someone your raw cash to do something for you, that's an opportunity for them to complete something for themselves, to buy something for themselves. They will find every reason not to do what you ask them to do with your money. They will help themselves as if it's their money. Like I said before, me not come for bash nobody. Me not come for, but let me tell you something. Mother will take your money, Pickney will take your money, sister will take your money, brother will take your money. But we do have a few good family members in life that a lot of people have heard that they say they got help from or whatever. But me, just I speak for myself. So me knows that me have no one to trust. When it come on to cash, actually just giving someone in Jamaica to say do something for me, other than my kids, I don't see it possible. My husband, yes. My kids, yes. But them not have to do nothing for me because I can't do it for myself. But I do understand that a lot of people don't have anyone to help them in the search, especially if they cannot travel. Because we all know there's a lot of people afraid to travel. They might not want to accept it or say it out loud. A lot of people on the chopping block, I know say it's a possibility, say them are going to get deported too. So those people, don't give up. You have lawyers, you have people that will help you throughout your process, and you don't really have to dip on the ground like one time before, so you can also search online, which is Cowell Bankers and all of them other real estate. A lot of people don't understand the realtors down there's real estate you can actually go through, and you don't have to deal with them alone. Yet there's lawyers you can use. Now back to the process of buying. Buying is easier if you have a lawyer. You understand me? On the ground at Jamaica. But a lot of the lawyers also have places here in the United States. They have offices that you can also use. The same way as you can go to Coldwell Bankers up here and still get to see, if you don't know if you use the internet. A lot of people still don't know if you use the internet, which is sad. But you can still go up on the internet and find property to buy. So they have land as well, not just houses. Anyways, nevertheless, this is what I not understand when people not say where I come. Sooner or later, not of us not going to be able to afford the Airbnbs and afford the hotel fees and all of that, because as you get older, you tend to get wiser. You don't want even go a family member anymore to spend a night out there, because by the time you're done, you spend more than what you would have spent at a hotel. And that's the reason why a lot of people do go to a hotel or Airbnb, because you actually have your privacy, and also your money spent wisely, because you can say, okay, I can budget out and for the week if me do the Airbnb and buy my food or whatever. And that's the reason why a lot of people do what they do. But me know Sophia, me a big old woman, me no want to get up and go to Jamaica and their Airbnb and hotel all the time. And that's the reason I said to people, say, if you don't really want a place at Jamaica, do it. Because a lot of people do have the money for it, And that's perfectly fine. And it's also fine if you don't want a place at Jamaica. But this is for the people them that do want a place. No. So you do find your land and you have your land. The first thing you do is find yourself on a plane and reach at Jamaica. Try forget yourself proper workmen. If you have the money for use a contractor, go ahead. If you have the money for just only use a tradesman and laborers, go ahead. It's up to you, it's your choice. But let me tell you something. The same way tradesman can build a house like a contractor, because all the contractor do is dictate and rob up all of your money most of the time. Not everyone, don't get me wrong. And that every tradesman can build a house either. So you do your homework and you find the proper people them will build house. And enough of time, like I'll be honest with you, you can get a tradesman and him can show you how much house he build. And there's a lot of them down there, especially in the St. Elizabeth and Manchester area. Right now, I can't recommend nobody, because everybody me call definitely just booked out right now completely. But it's never too late, because sooner or later, a lot of us won't be able to build nothing affordable down there, because listen, this is what's happening. The place is getting sold out, and not just the Jamaicans, the foreigners as well. Just the same way we get up and go other people country to live, there's a lot of people moving to Jamaica that don't come from Jamaica. So a lot of people don't understand that sooner or later the space are going to get limited, not just because of Jamaican coming home, it's also because of other foreigners coming home. People who are Jamaican to also have freedom company and we really want their Jamaica to just the same, because there's people finding people that were really up on the same boat with them when we left America. A lot of people want to run away from America, but they don't know where to go, and a lot of people find out that Jamaica is very desirable in somewhat way. And the next thing is this: purchasing. Once you do decide who you're using, contractor or a tradesman or laborer, you buy your material them yourself. Try your best to be the one to buy the materials yourself. That means every time, even if you have to buy and go down and then work a bit and put off and come back, sometimes it actually go faster than when you're not around. Because when you're not around, you're not seeing anything, them only send you where they want to send you, and sometimes it's hard to really like cipher out what's really done and what's not done. Is it done the proper way that I want it to be done? Is it going to be doing stuff over and over? Because I have to do stuff over and over sometimes because I'm not there. Them don't see the imperfection to certain things until I get there. Me I say point it out to them. So no, sister, that lean, no, sister, this not right, this not right. You understand me? So that's why people wonder like, why you take so long for build your house? Because me keep on seeing imperfections and things that me not like, and sometimes I change a lot of things because I don't really want it anymore. But what me I try to say is that you go down, you buy your block, you buy your cement, you buy your steel, buy things that it's hard to move the wall light at one time or whatever, and you get that started when you reach down there. You understand me? And furthermore, you can buy those big things as you reach, get them delivered, and you start, do you look a foundation or whatever you need to get done. Then you stop again if you have to stop, and sometimes the money not there either. So that's also another reason a lot of people don't keep on going, because the fact say, me not have enough money. That's okay. There's no shame in it. Guess what? You start. That's a freaking start. You come back America, you come back to Canada, you come back wherever you're at, and you start build your dream house. Build your dream house. No matter nobody hold you back. Nobody come tell you, say you have to use a contractor, you have to use this, you have to use that. And you can just get a square. You don't need nothing else but a square lot, piece of lot for buy. Look feet. Put the little bit of strength where you can put in it for going to another man country and walk in a snow and walk in the ice. Put the strength the same way you put the strength for going to another country and do that. You can't do it for yourself at Jamaica. No make nobody discourage you. I know sit there and tell yourself a story because it's easier for just say, oh, me can't bother because this and that going to happen. Stop procrastinating. Move along. If you have the ambition to reach our another man country and you get tired and you want to go back to your yard and you want to go back to Jamaica, but because of this, build up that same courage you build up to reach somewhere else, and build it up and go back to Jamaica and start building. You know, if you get up and cut immediately, either unless you want to, and if you can do it, go right ahead. And if you can start your house and finish it from start to finish, that's great. Do it. Don't let no one, and don't give nobody your money, because that's what I keep on telling people, say, don't hand your money over to anyone but who you think is truly going to help you. And that's a chance where you might take and regret it if you don't pick the right person. But nevertheless, what I try to say is this. Do not sit back and keep on putting off your dream, because it's easier to put off each time, because once you get older, you got everything, time is the master, and it will tell, say, yo, you play too much with yourself, you're playing with your life, you're playing with your future. Because right now, may I be honest, enough time I sit down here, I'm so grateful, but at the same time I realize I also make a lot of mistakes, but I still not really have no regrets to say, okay, what me do wrong anymore, because the fact say me actually do something I always wanted to do, and it's to build my house at Jamaica. Buying, I did it. Building before, never have done it, but buying, I've always buy, but never build. And build, honestly, it's rewarding. It's something that makes me feel good, and it will make you feel good too, just to even try. If you want to go to your yard, pack up your sitting them and go to your yard when the time is right. You know, after done it, you don't say you're going to run home. You don't have to run home. You can stay a little bit and work until you get your pension, but you know, so you already have your house, because sooner or later now, we cannot buy anything in Jamaica. Jamaica is going to get so whole price, it catch up with St. Lucia, St. Martin, St. Thomas, the whole of them, the Bahamas prices. Jamaica really catch up with the price, them, Don't, because sometimes people say, Lord, it's too overpriced. Guess what? All Jamaica do catch up with where the other place them are cost for living right now. And if you reach this far in the video, thank you for watching, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe. God bless.